Well, Denzel, you've been here for Kevin's whole career. What's your reaction to him being let go?
Yeah, it's tough, man. Yeah, this is a hard time. Coach, he's a great coach. Like I said before, nothing's changed. He's still a great coach. I think the biggest thing that we all got to take accountability for is that we haven't had the season that we all set out to do, and so I mean things are going to change, and that's just what the NFL is and what's going to happen with it. But I'm wishing him the best. Like I said, he's a great coach. I know he's going to go on and continue to do great things wherever he goes next. And but the main focus is us changing the Cleveland Browns organization. While I'm still here, and is winning. So whatever we got to do to get on to the winning track, that's what we're going to do.
Denzel, with how well the defense has played over the last 3 years, I guess just how much would you like to see Jim continue here in some capacity? We talked to Jimmy Haslam, whether it's interviewing for that head coaching job or keeping this defensive system in place.
Yeah, that's a great question. Me personally, I have so much love and respect for Coach Schwartz. I would highly recommend Coach Schwartz for a head coaching job here. Definitely, like I said, Coach Schwartz, he's a great coach. He's helped my game tremendously. Puts us in great position, great leader, and I can't say enough great things about him. But I think he's a guy that who you want in a coach and somebody to lead a team, and I know he's a guy. He's a great guy.
Denzel, you've gone through coaching change before, obviously, but what do you think the organization needs in its next leader to kind of get this thing going in the right direction?
To be clear, honestly, I think that we need like assertiveness. Honestly, just holding people accountable, holding guys accountable. Like I said, nobody played great. Defense didn't play great all year. I mean, we played well, but we just didn't play complimentary football. But even just holding offensive guys to a higher standard, and making sure that guys are doing what they're supposed to do, and just holding guys accountable when they're not. So I think just someone that's gonna hold people accountable and hold people to a high standard.
Denzel, when Kevin addressed the team this morning, what was his mood like?
Say it again.
When Kevin addressed you guys and going away, goodbye.
Yeah.
What's his mood?
Yeah, I think he's just very grateful. He's just coming and saying how grateful and appreciative he has been coaching us. And, I was glad to be able to see him again and talk to him. And he talked to the entire team. But he's just very grateful and for the time that he's been here with everybody.
Was it emotional at all on his part?
Emotional in what aspect?
Was he upset?
No, I didn't get upset feeling. I didn't get that.
Denzel, when we talked to Jimmy Haslam this morning, he said that what you'd expect an owner to say, 8 wins in 2 years doesn't cut it. But he also said that he felt like the team was good enough to win more than 8 games. 2 parts. One, do you agree with that? And 2, why do you think it was so difficult the last 2 years to win games?
Yeah, I think that we definitely have the players, coaches, everybody, we're capable of winning more than the games that we won, but we obviously didn't, and think things are going to change and have to change, and we got to find a way to get this thing rolling. And what was your last question? The last part of the question?
Just what do you think needs to happen for you guys to get to that level?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing from this year is we got to play complementary football. We didn't do that. We didn't do that this year. When offense wasn't playing well and defense was playing well, it just doesn't go well. Or defense wasn't playing well and offense may have been playing better, then that's not winning football. You can't win a lot of football games when you're not playing as a team and you're not playing together. And if we could do that better and do that well, special teams, offense, defense, then we go find ourselves winning more games.
Denzel, Miles Garrett talked the other day about how he's not up for more rebuilding, that that he wants to see a strong commitment to winning as soon as possible. And I'm just wondering, and he's probably going to give some input, just wondering what are your thoughts on that? And then also, will you have any into it at all and just like, I know it's above your pay grade a little bit, but will you talk about, hey, are we gonna have a winning quarterback and who's that gonna be? And then what will those discussions be like and what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the discussions will be. You know, if anybody asks me any questions, you know, I'm more than willing to give my input from that aspect. But, you know, I'm just here to continue to do my role, and that's be the best player, best cornerback in the NFL and on this team, and be a leader for this team. And that's what I plan to do. So however that comes about, that's what I plan on doing.
You don't have like a desire to let them know, like Miles will, that, hey, we need to get to winning next year as soon as possible because we've got this great defense. Share those kind of things?
I think it's already clear that everybody wants to win, and we need to get to winning football, and changes will be made. And I mean, you already seen that with them letting the coach go, that changes are being made. So I think it doesn't need to be reiterated that we need to get to winning football. I think it's kind of already known that we need to start winning some football games around here, and we're gonna do what we got to as a team and organization to make that happen.
Are you concerned at all that Schwartz will leave?
Say it again.
Are you concerned that Schwartz may leave as a result of
I sure hope not. I hope we don't get rid of my guy Schwartz, man. That's my guy. Like I said, he's a great coach, and he's a great part of this foundation on this team, I feel like, and a coach that I feel is, you know, could get us to where we want to go.
And how close do you think you guys are as a team, as a roster, to turning things around?
I think we're pretty close. I think we are close. I said we haven't played great as a team all year, but I mean, we've won 5 games or whatever, and I mean we played good football throughout the year, but we just need to clean up a few things, clean up penalties and a few things on both offense, defense, and special teams, and I think we're close to changing this thing around.
Can I ask one follow-up? Did Kevin not hold you guys accountable enough?
No, I didn't. I wouldn't say that he didn't hold us accountable enough. I think I'm just saying that what we need in a coach, that's just what I think that we need. I'm not saying he didn't do that. I'm just saying for a future coach to come in, I think we need somebody that's going to hold us, everybody accountable and hold us to a high standard.
Hey, Denzel, have you talked to teammates about the possibility of Schwartz as a head coach? And if so, do you think it's a popular opinion in the locker room?
Say it one more time, sorry.
Have you talked to teammates about the possibility of Jim Schwartz as head coach? And do you think it's a popular opinion, what you're saying about him in this locker room?
I believe so, but ultimately it's not my decision. You know, I'm not the one that signs the checks and does all these things. I just give my input, and, you know, you could take it or leave it. But like I said, I got much respect for Coach Schwartz.
Is the neck okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Guy called me good in the game, but no, I'm good though. Feeling a little sore, but yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, nothing crazy.
Real quick, the last 3 games, you guys went to Chicago, obviously it was freezing cold, but like the last 3 games, close call against Buffalo, you beat Pittsburgh, you beat Cincinnati. Just what does that say about the team, and why do you think you guys really had that premium effort when, you know, things were where they were season-wise and with the speculation about these?
Yeah, I think that just goes like off her question, like, do we feel like this team is close to winning games and being a winning organization? Like, we're beating teams that are competing and playing in the playoffs, and you know, we're beating these playoff teams and contending for Super Bowls. So I mean, we're right there. We just got to start winning more games and get into that playoff conversation and just get in a fight, really. But we're close, man. It just shows the guys that we got in this locker room and the organization, and that we got guys that are going to fight and working to win. Like that's the main focus, is to win football games, and we got to do everything we got to do to make that happen.
What does your offseason sort of look like as you turn the page and get yourself ready for 2026?
Yeah, me, I'm gonna relax, man. Take a good break. I'm gonna go travel a little bit and hang out, have a little fun. You know, but I'm still gonna work out and continue to get my body right and train and, you know, get prepared. I kind of got a pretty good routine throughout the off season to get my body right and get ready to come in for the next season and be the best player I could be.